times his mighty heart. $1 a day is all they pay for work on the boulevard. Times his mighty heart. $1 a day is all they pay for work on the boulevard.
Murray Harbour, PEI. Dear Sir, I am writing to see if there is any help I could get, as I have a baby 13 days old that only weighs 1 pound, and I have to keep in cotton wool and olive oil, and I haven't the money to buy it. If there is any help I could get, there will be 2 votes for you next election. Hoping to hear from you soon. Yours truly, Mrs. Jack O'Hannon.
Her letter to the Prime Minister is Mrs. Jack O'Hannon's last hope. When he receives it, Bennett opens his wallet and sends the young mother $5, enough money to cover groceries for about a month. Bennett has failed to come up with any far-reaching policy to alleviate the suffering caused by the Depression. It seems all he can do is try to help those individuals who write to him. Alone in his 17-room suite at the Chateau Laurier Hotel in Ottawa, Bennett works through the night, trying to keep up with an endless chorus of heartbreak and despair.
Toronto. Dear Mr. Bennett, I believe you to be a good as well as a great man. Therefore, I am appealing to you to save my home. Picture yourself, through no fault of your own, homeless with sons willing but unable to provide for you. Please help me or tell me what I can do. Yours sincerely and hopefully, Laura Bates.
Dear Madam, I am certainly willing to help you, and if you will be good enough to let me know what company holds the mortgage on your home, I will look into the matter and see if anything can be done to straighten out your difficulties. Yours faithfully, R.B. Bennett.
Whedon Station, Quebec. Dear Sir, please excuse me for asking for your help, as I have no other option. I have been sick for 5 years. I have 6 young children. I am 42 years old, and I have no money, no more food, and we are without clothing, and all we can think about, my dear R.B. Bennett, is the cold winter ahead. Please believe me. I remain your devoted Philémon Patry.
Wellesley, Ontario. Dear Sir, 3 little baby boys were born to Mr. and Mrs. Samuels in our vicinity. Like many others, they have had some very bad luck. The parents are a very fine type, not the kind with a hand out for help. We hope you will feel toward these unfortunate people the way we do. Yours truly, Elizabeth Rattray.
Times is mighty hard.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Samuels, I am enclosing herewith a $20 bill, which I trust may be of some little service to you during the Christmas season. I learned the other day that one of the triplet boys had passed away, and I extend to you my sincerest sympathy. With best wishes, believe me, I am, yours faithfully, R.B. Bennett.
Kingdom, Saskatchewan. Dear Prime Minister R.B. Bennett, it is with a very humble heart that I take the opportunity of writing this letter to ask you if you will please send for this underwear for my husband from the Eaton catalogue. I can manage, but my husband has arthritis very bad. Dear Sir, received your kind favor of underwear for my husband. We wish to thank you very much for it. We sure are thankful for your kindness. Mr. and
Dear
Mrs.
Mr. Bennett, I am a little boy, 8 years old, and I'm in grade 3 at school. I've wanted a little red wagon to hitch my dog to. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you very much for the money. I'm going to get the wagon. Mama said I could.
Dear Mr. Bennett,
Your very good friend, Maurice.
I can't spell very good to write. I think my woman is coming to see me this summer. I didn't see her for 4 years and I have no clothes. Have you some old clothes you could send me? And I will do a good turn for you. Yours truly, Mickey Rattel. Write soon.
Times is mighty hard. $1 a day is all they pay for work on the boulevard. Times is mighty hard. $1 a day is all they pay for work on the boulevard.
Sir, this is from a mother whose son is wandering somewhere in Ontario trying vainly to get work. What are you going to do for these thousands of young men? There is lots of work to be done if you would only start them at it. You have never had to sleep out in the snow and rain or go days without food. Just stop and think of these hungry boys when you are at your next banquet. You have no children, so you cannot realize how parents feel with their sons wandering in this useless search for work. You have only a short time now to try and help these men, or it will be up to the other party to do it. A mother.